JPEGODeath here. Thanks for stopping in to check out my Vault video. Find me at Twitter at JPEG_Death, or feel free to click the subscribe button for more information today. Bye-bye. Welcome everybody to my tour of Vault 88. It was recently requested from Bethesda to share our vaults, and this is a work in progress. However, I figured it was worth walking through. So, of course, we gotta have a little security at the front door. Truthfully, this is the only real modifications I've done here at the front. I really haven't had anybody get through this way, so nothing really to complain about there. As I said, not really any mods up on the front end of this, so we're just going to roll down the hallway here. I was able to get everything to connect directly to this hallway, so everything's powered through the same power grid. I've got myself a decontamination arch here coming into my main security room. Turrets up high, the security desk down low. There's got to be a lot of decorating yet to do here. I figured this was a good place to kind of start. You know, let's roll out to the atrium for this little walk. Spent a lot of time putting light in this room. Once again, it all needs to be filled out from a clutter, furniture, livability perspective. But this is my atrium. Got a little balcony out back here, out into the mines. Smoking area, if you will. Somewhere where nobody's going to get in trouble for lighting up. Got ourselves a small little clinic here. And once again, everything needs to be fleshed out a little bit more, but we'll get to that in time. From here, we can go out to our hydroponics area. It's actually one of the first locales that I built, trying to get food into the settlement. So they've got light and oxygen, basically, feeding from the open air. Down below we have a work station. We'll get to that in a little bit. Off of this side here is our cafeteria, which is built, but not really fleshed out, not really well lit. And didn't you know it, I apparently am carrying too much stuff, so let's try to avoid too much stress. Up this way is going to take us towards the living quarters. No, I got nothing for you, dude. Here we got a lot of residential. This is going to be the main bunkhouse for both men and women on their respective sides. The guys over here have a little bit more of a man cave feel, with some restrooms for them. A little bit of privacy for our gentleman here. Always got to have privacy. We're going to cruise over to the ladies' side of things, where things are a little more genteel. A little less like a cave. But just basic structure for the most part. But my daughter was quite insistent that we did up the ladies' room quite nice. So very cozy, very friendly for the gals. One thing you guys are missing definitely is mirrors. We hear somebody found the slot machine. We'll get to that in a little bit. Off this side here also we have another residential area. We'll explore the rest of that residential area in just one little minute here. But off through here we have some workout space. Looks like it's kind of the middle of the night because everybody's pretty much crashed out. But everything connects. Down there's a general store here that pushes us back into the main atrium area. This is up on the top level. Once again, lots and lots of fleshing out to do. We got some shelves in here, but that was pretty much all. I'm gonna run back over here real quick. Head back to our residential area once more. Got kind of a study area. Nice little lounge over there. We got another small living space here. I figure this is going to be more of a worker storage space with access out to the elevator shaft. Connects to 4 floors. This is a 4-level vault here. Over this way we've got our communal nursery for the little ones. And let's take this outside. This is heading down toward the subway station. Didn't really do anything down below, but we did build ourselves a nice rec area here.
Never thought I'd be an honest-to-goodness vault dweller.
Well, lady, welcome to the vault. We got ourselves a bartender. Plenty of places to sit and have a drink. Maybe throw some music on that isn't copyrighted and ruin the video. And, you know, play pool, hit the slots. Once again, we have access through the freight elevator there. And I think we're going to run back downstairs to our next area. We're going to head into our security offices. This area has had a little more attention. Still much more to go, but you know, we got security desks with some trophies. Minutemen, of course, making their presence known. This is the access for our elevator. Kind of squeezed in on the corner over there. We have a holding cell for anybody who's doing things they shouldn't. It's on a powered switch, and of course we have solitary confinement. After all, who could be locked in there for 6 weeks with a kitten staring at you, telling you you done wrong? Not me. Cruise out here. This is the main stairwell that goes up to all the other areas. Got some utility halls here that we're going to revisit in just one little minute. This is that workbench area we were overlooking from the food production. You can hear them up there grubbing around in the plants. I don't know if these are going to stay here forever, but that's where they live right now. This brings us into what I'm going to be building into an armory. Got a couple spots for power armor, standard armor. We're going to have heavy weapons, light weapons. These go down to the water purifiers. Nothing really fleshed out down there, just some power running down to them. Into the main hallways. We got a little security desk. This is kind of the utility access. That's out to the atrium again. And this here will take us back to the central area.
Yeah.
What didn't we hit? Ah, the overseer's office. We missed a floor. We'll just head up the stairs.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you? Oh my goodness. Crowded little stairs. Up and up and up. Okay. Of course, we had the brought the Vault Tech rep back to the vault since he missed his chance before. Figured maybe now he could get to live here. Cruise on up this way to the overseer's office, which apparently is my house now, although it wasn't intended to be that way. Built it to be a little more luxury space. Haven't really fleshed it out. And I was so focused on just building the structure that making this something else just never really happened. Something more grand. You know, decorations have really fallen by the wayside. This here goes out to nothing at the moment. I'd eventually like to have a little something there, even if I only put a fake room in it with like a bunch of plants or something. This other side, once again, looks out to nothing, but we do have another room over here we'll visit in a minute, another little residential area. And of course, you got to have your view of the atrium so you can watch all your little ants down in the anthill running around. That's a requisite, I believe. We've got the management system there on the side at the secretary's desk. A little utility hallway with a dead end. This room does not yet serve a purpose, but once again, this is another little residential with a restroom, and it goes out to nothing for the moment, so we're gonna have to do something about that. This hallway here is just it was a way to get down without having a bunch of scaffolding on the outside. This goes all the way down to the tunnels again, outside of the workshop area. There's really not a good reason to walk down there. Nothing really to see. This area is kind of fun. I probably should have looked through this window for a minute.
I just can't lose.
Well, she's very excited about the slot machines. But this is a kind of a data storage area, tech area. Got a bunch of desks and computer mainframes and those kinds of things all here. This area goes out to nothing. Here again is our elevator shaft. This is our last point of entrance, or exit as the case may be. And up here we're going to have a little recreational area for employees. But for about the 15th or 18th or 72nd time, I'm not sure, we are still working on all of this. So here it is in a nutshell, my Vault 88. Walk back down to the atrium here. Make sure we got a good look at that.
Yes, I win again.
Next time I do this video, I'm definitely going to need to make sure that we're not over encumbered before we walk through. Planning to put a official restaurant in here of some variety, but yeah, this is my atrium. I got to find out a way to flesh it out, make it more friendly. I'll tell you one thing, you guys did not make it easy to light this room. These lights did not reach all the corners they needed to, so we had to get a little creative. But thank you very much for checking us out. Bethesda, thank you for building the game. I enjoy very much building. I know there's a lot of haters out there that said, why did you do this? Why did you give us settlement building? I'm going to say, frankly, it's brings a whole new dynamic to the game. So appreciate you guys very much. Thank you, world. Take care. We'll see you again sometime. Bye-bye.